This is Confessions of a Former Alcoholic, Part 1. There was this one night that I was out to dinner with my wife for a friend's birthday, and it was downtown at this really fun pizza Italian restaurant. And we were sitting there laughing, so we had just had our first kid. She was only a few months old, and we were joking about how we were so poor at the time. We were gonna have to fit in one pair of pants, and my kid was gonna be in one, and we were all gonna have to share a leg of it, and we were just laughing about hand-me-downs and kind of what we were gonna end up doing. And it was a really fun night, and then we decided to go to a club afterwards, and my wife stopped drinking because she never really drank like I did, and she also was taking care of a child at the point. We went out to a club, and I continued to drink like I used to do. We got home around 12:30 at night, and it was at that point that very drunk, not well-intentioned me thought it was gonna be a good time to have a conversation with my wife about how I thought she was being a poor parent with a very newborn baby. She didn't like that very well. She started crying. She had a few choice things to say. I got really mad and punched the wall as hard as I could, hit the studs, and shattered my hand in 3 places. Our fight turned into no longer a fight, but her crying, her being very worked up over that. I couldn't feel anything because I was too drunk at that point. Got to urgent care, waited, and by the end of it, ended up having 3 hand surgeries. The first one was a botch, so they had to go back in a second time and remove scar tissue and cartilage and all this other stuff. And then had a third one to do a little bit more skin grafting and things like that. So when I got to the point of opening up Monday morning and I really decided it was time to stop drinking, my aha moment really was my wife. I was realizing that my wedding vows weren't being held up to, that I vowed that I would give her a better life than she was, and yelling at her about parenting a newborn baby, breaking my hand, just a lot of that kind of started playing out more and more. The further I get away from alcohol now, it's about 2.5 years, the more I just realize alcohol really did play a part in my life in many ways that I didn't quite understand the impact to it. So these are the confessions of a former alcoholic.